Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome to Tokyo. We're going to be walking now to the Bunkyo-ku, or the Bunkyo Ward observation deck, which is a free attraction here in Tokyo, and it has some of the best views, if not the most iconic views. I think we're going to go this way. Most iconic views of the city. If you've ever seen the shot that's on Wikipedia of Shinjuku with the Tokyo's with Mount Fuji in the background, that's where we're going. A lot of people have been asking me, where's that photo taken? I know exactly where it was taken, and I'm going to take you up there right now. You're going to have to give me a couple of minutes. The observation deck is free, and it's open from 9 a.m. I'm still getting used to the new gimbal. There we go. All right, so Bunkyo-ku is one of the wards in the center of the city, and it's famous for being very close to the Tokyo Dome. You can see it in the middle of the screen. There's a Tokyo Dome. And this really weird structure is the Bunkyo-ku, the Bunkyo Ward office, civic office. And if you look up there, that round part of the building is the observation deck. That's where we're gonna go right now. All right, so give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna get up to the top there. Hey, Nads McGee. Sorry for the mix-up. I'm glad that you got the total right. Yesterday, Nads McGee gave $200 accidentally, and I'm looking at what I can do to help remedy that. If you're interested, Nads McGee, I apologize if you gave too much accidentally yesterday. There's the sign for it, the Bunkyo-ku Civic Center, and we're gonna go inside if this cop lets me film. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Inside. Welcome to the Civic Center. We are now going to the elevator to the upper floor. I believe we would be going to the 26th floor. They got a lot of elevators that go to the top here. So we call it the Sky Hall. It's called the Sky Hall. The Sky Hall. You see that up there? That's where we're going. It's going down. We need some elevator music. To Otaku, there might be a blackout. I'm not sure yet. Just gonna see how this goes. So it's gotta go down before it goes up. But this observation deck opens up at 9 a.m. And it's open until a little bit after sunset, I believe. We're gonna figure this out when we get up there, but hey Glenda, hey Jason, I see Ren3's here. Yeah. All right, that's us. Here we go.
Take the train.
Is it?
You have to change to a bus.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Then
We're going up to the 25th floor.
You could also climb to the top, the summit.
Have you done that?
I've done it once.
That's amazing.
Took about 8 hours to climb.
Cool.
No, that's really exciting. I've done some of that when I was younger. I'm getting a little less.
Going up pretty fast.
As I get older. Because I just.
We're on the 13th floor. Whoa.
Check it out.
We got a little ways to go, everybody.
See all the offices.
I I used to work in downtown
Nobody's working
Seattle.
hard here.
And I worked on the 58th floor. And it was overlooking the volcano Mount Rainier, you know? It was like
13 isn't an unlucky number in
wonderful
Japan.
to, like, just
4
look
is.
from your desk and get
4,
away from the
4 kind of means
myopic
death.
craziness and just take a look at the
Here we go.
sky.
Hey, aloha.
Something different.
Oh, I can see the view on the other side. It's looking good. I can see the reflection. We're almost there. The elevator's getting crowded.
Cloudy though.
Oh, I can see blue sky over there.
Is it higher than the Tokyo Tower?
We're getting there.
Tokyo Tower is
Hisato
higher.
71, thanks a lot. Oh, there's another elevator just went by.
We can't go to
That
the
elevator's going a lot faster.
It's different from the Eiffel Tower where the observation deck.
So we're on the 18th floor, everybody. We're making our way to the observation deck right now.
Before they built everything else.
The observation
Now you can
deck
see.
Tokyo Tower is
Now you can
actually
see
not even halfway up.
the view through the window. Check it out. I don't know if you can see. You can see. You can start to see the view start to come into place.
Yeah,
Was it built
but we
like
got the design
in the same
idea
Yeah.
All right, the elevator's really
10
crowded.
years higher.
I'm whispering.
The Eiffel Tower.
Try to be polite. There's a lot of people in here.
Upstairs, we could do that.
All right, we're almost there.
But I didn't do
All right, we're here. Oh wait, no, 124th floor.
One more.
All right, we got one more floor to go.
If the weather was really good, you would have been able to see the Mount Fuji from Shimizu Fort.
We didn't even get to go because the
Whoa, blue sky. Okay, here we go.
they just skipped
You
it.
ready?
They just went right to Yokohama. They were worried to just keep the ship in the port as long as they could.
Oh, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna go this way. Nice. This is nice up here. This probably has, no. It has the best view in Tokyo, I believe. And it's free. All right, I'm gonna go walk around to the other side and see if we can see Mount Fuji. Actually, this might be too late because the sun is up. You have to get here as soon as it opens. The earlier you get here, the clearer the skies are. And once the heat starts coming, then it gets really smoggy. There's a lot of stuff in the air that prevents you from seeing Mount Fuji or the mountains. But after a typhoon, usually you can see Mount Fuji. It's not guaranteed. All right, okay, now I'm starting to see Shinjuku. Starting to come around. We'll come back and look at some of the other sites, but I'm going to go straight to the view. That is iconic. Do bring a zoom lens if you do come to take this view. You're going to need a zoom lens. Okay, there it is. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Guys, we got it. We got it. Oh, this is the view. This is the view that's on Wikipedia and every single picture of the city of Tokyo. Do you see it? That's a view, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. And we have a beautiful view all the way to Mount Fuji right now. There's Shinjuku in the distance. You see the tall buildings, the city. That's City Hall with the two towers. The municipal building over there, and then Mount Fuji in the background. We have a beautiful view. Very rare for this early in autumn. Usually it's in the summer that the view gets really beautiful. In the winter because the air is clearer with the cooler air. But today is the day after a typhoon, so we got a beautiful view. Yeah. That's what it looks like with our normal eyes and with a zoom lens. That's what it looks like. Now this building on the left is kind of new. So the earlier pictures were taken before that building was built, the one that's in the way on the left side. It's kind of a bummer, but let's go around and see if we can get another view from a different angle. But for everybody who's looking for the best point to see the city, this is probably it. Now you can see Mount Fuji right in the center of the screen. It doesn't look like we're going to get any better view. Just that building. If that building wasn't in the way, we'd have a beautiful view. So I guess if we want to get the iconic view, we'll have to go to that building over there. What is that building? That's on the other side of of the city. That's a shame. All right, let's go. Let's go all the way to the corner.
So that's probably why we're getting to see it.
Yeah,
A
because
little
if
bit.
you're out all, yeah, really all the.
All right, from this angle, this is the end of it, and you don't really get much of a view. Hey, Ivanj, thank you very much. Have you ever seen Fuji up close and personal from the summit? I've been there twice, Ivanj. I've climbed it twice, and once is enough. I climbed it when I first got here in 1999, 1998. I climbed it in 1999 in the summer, and then I climbed it again for NHK in 2010, and I think I might have climbed it one other time. I can't remember, but it was each time it's a lot harder than you think, and it gives you a big headache because anything over 3,000 meters, Mount Fuji is 3,676 meters high, 3,776, and anything after 3,000 meters, you can get altitude sickness, and I always get a massive headache from climbing Mount Fuji. There's the Docomo Tower on the left side, you can see there. That's blocked by another building. So as the landscape changes here in Tokyo, we start to lose some of those iconic views. Now, over on the other side over here, I'm going to take you back to the Mount Fuji in a little bit, but I want to show you around. That right there in the center, I believe, is the Sunshine Building in Ikebukuro. This used to be the tallest building in Tokyo, I believe. It's still pretty tall and offers really good views of the city, but that's from the Ikebukuro point of view, and I believe there's an observation deck that you can go to over there. That's the Sunshine Building. It's pretty nice. All right, let's walk back over. So the best view of the city is from where I was showing you before, because it kind of opens up a little bit more. And I've actually come here to take B-roll for the channel before they build any more buildings. And then after this, I'm gonna go see my friend Scotty and do some Akihabara shooting. All right. This is the 25th floor, and they do have maps that will tell you where you are, but like it's all in Japanese, so you're gonna have to use Google Translate. This is Chuo Daigaku. This is Chuo University. So I mean, and that's right there, Chuo University. So you can, if you can read Japanese, you can figure it out. But if you can't, you're sort of out of luck. I'm guessing that this is the north, and that mountain over there is Mount Tsukuba-san. I'm guessing. Tsukuba-san is the biggest mountain in the Ibaraki area. And usually you can't see it. It's just, we got a really beautiful day today. And you can see the sky tree in the center of the screen. Once again, this observation deck is free. It's part of Bunkyo-ku, ku meaning ward. And Tokyo has 23 wards. This is one of them in the center. This area is most famous for Tokyo Dome. And there you go. There you go. Look at all the ants down there. Yeah, Red October writes in the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. Either tower might have a better choice. To see. She's really loud. So.
You don't need to go back there. It's amazing.
That lady's got a big voice. So do I. Yeah, the government tower has a free observation deck as well. You're closer to the city, but the reason why you come here is because this is where you get a view of that. I think the most interesting view is right here from where the table kind of separates, and you just shimmy your way in, and then you zoom, but you need a zoom lens, and then you get to feel what Tokyo's like, right? You can crop out that building on the left, but you can feel the city, all of the high-rise buildings and the low-rises buildings around it. it's just a really spectacular view, and you only get this after typhoons in the summer. You will not get this view in the summer. Do not expect to see this summertime. Expect to see this like in the winter until about March. December, January, February is the best time to see Mount Fuji. After that, you have really hazy views, especially after 9 a.m. But because we're just following a typhoon, the sky is extremely clear. So this is the ideal time to get out to a place like this and check out the view of the city. Normally you don't get such a view. Down there's a park. So we're 25 floors up, and you can see there's going to be even more buildings. You can see the shadow of the building that we're in down there. This is the Bunkyo Civic building on the 25th floor. They have a free observation deck that everybody seems to know about, except for a couple of people that are asking about it. Hey, Tasty Chronicles, John, go get lunch. Great content as always, and thank you for the epic Mount Fuji view today. You're very welcome. I'm glad that we can get a chance to share this, because I wanted to bring you guys up here, but it's always hard to find the perfect day, and today is that perfect day. So I'm going to do another zoom for Tasty Chronicles right now. So we got the entire city right there, and now we're going to zoom in on Mount Fuji. There you go. So the iPhone's actually zoomed in about 10 times. So it's a digital zoom, so it's not as clear, but it's not bad either. Right there's pretty good. And if you see Wikipedia on Tokyo, they're going to give you this view. This is the iconic view of Tokyo. So if you do come to Tokyo, do make your way up to the Bunkyo Civic Center, the Bunkyo-ku Civic Center. The station is Kasuga, or you can just go to Tokyo Dome, and it's a pretty easy walk from Tokyo Dome to here. Tokyo Dome is Suidobashi will take you here. That's on the JR line. Suidobashi Station is, and then you have to walk for about 10 minutes to get here. Or Kasuga, which is on the Oedo line, is a very easy way to get to the Civic Center. It's about a 1 minute walk from the Oedo line from Kasuga Station. Do you have any questions before we end this live stream? Yeah, and do hit the like button if you're interested in observation decks, so I know that this is stuff that you guys like. Hitting the like button is what indicates me, what tells me what you guys like and don't like. Firecracker writing in, just end it, you just got here. Hey, you know, I'm trying to stay on for 20 minutes. That's sort of my goal for this live stream. So we're at the 18-minute mark, so I'll give you 2 more minutes. What's your favorite observation deck? I would say here. But I also like the Tokyo Tower is also really nice, and the government building has a pretty good view as well. Shiodome has a beautiful view overlooking Tokyo Bay. If you go to Shiodome, there's a couple of bars up there, and then there's the what is the name of that hotel? There's a hotel with a beautiful view. I don't know, if you guys Google it, you'll find it. I usually just go there. Yeah, and Odaiba has a beautiful view looking back, but you don't have to go to an observation deck to see that. But this would be the best. Thank you, Natalia. I'm glad you enjoyed the Amiyoko video. I don't have the new iPhone yet. I'm kind of holding off on that to see what they do with the battery. There's a charging problem with it. All right, I'm going to do another zoom in. There's Ikebukuro. And I'm going to pan left and then show you the city slowly. The closest station is Kasuga on the Oedo line. That's Tokyo. And for anyone watching this in the playback, I'm repeating myself because we have a lot of people that are joining us now. All right, OCD Steak, I'll just not say anything for a minute. Just take it in. If I don't talk, some other dude's talking. The Typhoon wasn't bad at all. When it got to Tokyo, we didn't have much of a problem. It was just a lot of wind. Actually, the wind pretty bad until about 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I fell asleep and I woke up and there was blue sky. This is what happens every single typhoon. It's really windy. You go to bed, you wake up, it's over. There's a lot of debris, but in general, you know, it cleans up pretty fast. I helped to clean up a little bit around my apartment complex, and that was it. You know, that's the extent of typhoons in Tokyo. We don't, and this is a really strong one, but we don't usually get really heavy, like bad typhoons in Tokyo. They're usually really bad down in Okinawa. It's like if a typhoon hits New York, you don't get very often really strong hurricanes in New York. By the time they get there, they're tropical storms and they're not as strong. Yeah, but after the typhoon is the day. God. Yeah. All right. Hey guys, so we're having some problems with the signal. I apologize for the lag. That's about it, guys. I'm just gonna end the stream here right now. So I hope you enjoyed this view from the Bunkyoku Civic Center. I do think you should make it here. It's on the Mita line and the Oedo line. It's a Kasuga is the name of the station, and it's a 1-minute walk from here. And you can see the Tokyo Dome just over there, but you can't see it from the observation deck. All right, guys. Have a good day.